What's up, everybody? We're back at it with another video. Today's video is going to be about the Dallas Cowboys offense against the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. The Dallas Cowboys did end up winning that ball game. I want to discuss some flaws that the Cowboys offense had, along with some beautiful executed plays that they drew up as well. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy this video and like this video and subscribe to my channel. It'll mean a lot to me and my channel as well. So thank you guys for supporting me so far throughout my journey. I love doing this, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And let's get straight to the film review. Alright, we got our very first play. We'll just play it. Sends the tight end out in motion. Good job from Dak. Nice ball. First down. Now what you're going to see here is more of a miscue from the Pittsburgh Steelers. What you're going to see is it's man coverage all across the board. Man, he's manned up on the tight end. Man, man, and man. Okay, so it's man coverage across the board. Number 50, his mistake was not following the motion tight end. He's going to finally realize that he has to follow the tight end, and it's too late. Sends him out in motion. Number 50 sleeping. By the time he realizes he has to go out to him, it's already too late. But if you notice, everybody else is in man coverage. Notice the slot corner, how he's going to follow this little in route, or this out route. I apologize for that. It's an out route. Notice how he follows him on the out route. This bottom corner follows this go route, you can call it. He's going to follow this receiver, and he just pretty much runs a go route. So yeah, you can see everybody's on man number 50. I guess he decided to sleep. I don't know what his deal was, but I like the ball placement. I mean, I guess the ball placement could be a little forward, but either way, protects his tight end, his receiver. Doesn't allow him to get hit. Turns the field a little bit. Gets about 3 extra yards. Good play design. Good play design. Okay. Next play. Oops. Sorry about that. Next play. Play it. You got the fullback out with Dak Prescott. You got everybody calling out who's going to get who. And this is a really designed blitz. And I like this certain play because I like the offensive line communicating. I want to get it to where it's a good area, about right here. Notice, I believe this is Patrick Queen. Notice Patrick Queen right here, number 6. So notice what this right guard and this right tackle are going to do. They're going to communicate, and he's pretty much going to explain or tell his right tackle that he's going to pick up number 6 if he does come in with the blitz. Okay, so we're going to play just a little bit. You notice how the right guard is pointing now. Okay, right here's a better example of what I mean. So he points at, I believe this is TJ Watt at the top of the screen. He points at TJ Watt, letting the right tackle know this is your man, and I got number 6 if he comes in. If he comes in, I'll pick him up. You can see them communicate just a little bit. You notice his right hand motion over. You see that? A lot of communicating. Patrick Queen acts like he's going to come in. I mean, sorry about that. Yeah, he fake blitzes right here. Takes a step forward, draws back, and then comes in with the delay blitz. So notice number 6's footwork. I know this is about the Cowboys offense, but notice him take one step forward, draws back, and then comes in again. And he really ends up with the pressure. And because he did that, the right guard ends up helping, pretty much triple teaming TJ Watt at the top. and that allows this wide open lane for Patrick Queen to come in free. Open lane, nobody's there. Easy way to get to the quarterback, especially because Patrick Queen has some speed on him. Nobody's open the back end. You see Dak Prescott backpedaling now. You can never throw off your back foot like that. Never. And that's why it's an incomplete pass. Now, what he could have done is he did have his fullback. I don't know who number 40 is. He did have his fullback here on like on a little check down. Nobody guarded him around this area. But Dak did not want that. As you can see, number 40 does get a little open right here for a good check down. But I guess he just wants the deeper shot. I don't know what he wants here, but this was more a good job from the offensive line communicating, but even a better job from the Pittsburgh Steelers designing this blitz. Again, man coverage across the board. Good defense from the Pittsburgh Steelers here. But I just wanted to really show that the offensive line communicating. Here we got trips with the motion. Dak steps up in the pocket. Nice ball delivery. Nice ball delivery. So here we got the guy in motion. It's zone coverage. You can tell it's zone coverage by how this cornerback is pretty much lined up. This cornerback, he's lined up like on the way outside. I'm just drawing a blank right now. Sorry about that. So we're going to play a little bit. Notice how it's zone coverage. Number 31, this slot cornerback, he just dropping back. If it was man coverage, he would follow this man, but he does not do that. He ends up just dropping back to his zone. And if you can notice, his angle as well, his back is like towards the sideline, so that's how you know it's also a zone. We're going to play it just a little bit. Dak has a nice clean pocket. These guys do like a switch release a little bit. It's not clear as day, but he's kind of going to come run this way, and my man is going to kind of run like that. So it's a little switch release that they're doing. I just learned that term not too long ago, so I'm trying to get better. Dak Prescott steps up, senses TJ Watt is coming. And it's also important to notice Dak Prescott's eyes. Notice his eyes are looking down here where the trips are. And that makes all these defenders, by all of them, I literally mean like all of them. Notice how none of them shift to the back side. None of them shift to the back side, which is going to create this big window for the receiver to run to. Good job from Dak moving the defense with his eyes. They're going to keep playing it. Steps forward in the pocket. That window's open. Delivers a beautiful strike. And I love that he threw it to his outside shoulder. Because if he throws it on the inside, he's going to get popped. Throws it on the inside. Heck of a catch. And it's close to a first down. CeeDee Lamb saying first down. It should be a first down according to right there. But I don't know what they call it. But heck of a job from Dak Prescott. Here we have him under center. Nice play action toss. Breaks a sack and is incomplete. Now, I forgot why I wanted to show this. Oh, yeah. The receivers, I feel like they were jogging here. Notice how they're kind of like jogging here. Like CeeDee Lamb's like jogging. Number 83 is jogging. So notice CeeDee Lamb. I know CeeDee Lamb was a lot faster than this. They're doing like a mesh concept. But to me, it just feels like they're just jogging out there. If they run full speed, do they get open? It's hard to say. But in my opinion, they're just jogging out there. I don't think nobody gets open either way, but yo, I want them to run full speed out here. Yeah, I just don't like how slow they're running. I mean, I don't think nobody gets open. Like, you would have to throw to CeeDee Lamb right now, but either way, he's only going to get like 2 yards and going to get depleted from Miko Fitzpatrick as he reads this. Notice Miko Fitzpatrick, he was just going to break and just deplete CeeDee Lamb. He's going to meet him and just kill him. Or I shouldn't say kill him, but that's he's going to destroy him is what I mean. But either way, I just don't like how the receivers ran their routes. Like, even number 1 is not even really selling his go route. We're going to play it from before the snap. If I can know where number... Okay, number 1's... I think this is number 1. Number 1 right here, he just runs like a go route to clear this safety out. But he's just like jogging, it feels like. Notice him jogging. I don't know. I just don't like the effort from the Cowboys right here. That's why I had to show this play. Empty set. Good job from Dak stepping up in the pocket. This is a heck of a throw on 3rd and 10 about. Defense is in zone coverage again. Notice the cornerbacks, how their backs are lined up towards the sideline. Might be a cover 3. Could be a cover 3 because I see the safety kind of hugging these hash marks. Miko Fitzpatrick is playing more down low, so to me that indicates more of a cover 3 look. He's going to drop back, play his zone. His zone. This is, of course, I'm reading it pre-snap. I know he snapped it, but that's what I'm kind of reading. Maybe cover 3. We're going to keep playing it just a little bit. Yeah, ends up being a cover 3. As you can see, the deep 3rd down the hash marks. They're playing the sticks, 10 yards. He's supposed to be covering the flat route, but because it's like 3rd and 15, notice it's 3rd and 15. They're playing more of the sticks. They could have the flat route. Like, if he wants, he can throw right here, but it's going to be a tackle. So they're playing the sticks, but it is cover 3. But this tight end is going to do a heck of a job. Not containing, just moving this defender so that he has to kind of respect it as well. But at the same time, this go receiver plays a huge part to clear out this cornerback. And that's going to leave CeeDee Lamb wide open on his corner route. I should probably clean this up for you guys. That's going to leave him open on his corner route. That's a heck of a design. Clean pocket as well. Notice the flat route, how it kind of holds the defender. Not really, but just enough. And that's just a strike from Dak Prescott. What a throw. You got, again, the motion out the tight end, except this time they pick it up. Trying to find somebody, ends up being a sack. I think that's a strip sack as well. The Steelers did end up recovering it. We have our X receiver down here at the bottom. X receiver, I believe that's CeeDee Lamb. They're trying to make him one-on-one coverage. He probably won't be one-on-one though. We're going to snap it. He's getting pressed. He's trying to find CeeDee Lamb. Nobody's open. He looks backside. When he looks to the middle of the field, you can see his eyes right now looks middle of the field. He's trying to hit this receiver. Obviously, he can't. He's drifting to the left a little bit. And I don't know why he's pump faking. Like he knows TJ Watt is on him. This is why I really think this is a bad play from Dak. Like you're already drifting. Why you're pump faking, I don't know. One hand on the ball usually is a bad recipe. Ends up being a fumble because you only had one guy on the ball and you have TJ Watt coming at you. Everybody was covered, but I want to see two hands on the football. Nobody's open anyway. Just put two hands on the football, get your field goal, and live another day. Instead, he turned the ball over, and it's the Steelers' ball now. I mean, TJ Watt loses his helmet too, but look at TJ Watt just get up. He's hyped. He's hyped. But yeah, from Dak, I just need you to hold on to the football here, live another down. I get you want a touchdown, you're in the red zone, but look, we can't have this. We cannot have that. Shotgun again. Beautiful play. Nice job from CeeDee Lamb. I really love this from CeeDee Lamb. This is why I put this in the film review. So we got a little man. It's like a man zone concept. Maybe it's a match. I'm not 100% sure. Or somebody just missed their assignment. I don't know what the defense is doing. But either way, you got number one running like a shallow. Running across the field. CeeDee, you got your tight end kind of doing a little out route. I don't know what you want to call this. And then I believe CeeDee Lamb just runs kind of like a little fader out, little go route. And this top guy, I think he's just trying to run a deep post, if I'm not mistaken. But here I just want to really show CeeDee Lamb. So you got the shallow cross, I think is what it's called. If it's zone, I'm maybe mispronouncing what it actually is. Shallow cross. I don't know. I'm forgetting the term. I apologize for that. But if it's zone, he stops right here. If it's man coverage, he keeps moving and takes this all the way this way. But because he senses it's zone because how the linebackers are playing, he does not have eyes in the back of his head. So obviously he's not going to see this man following him. Which is why I get confused if it's zone or man, because unless if number 26 completely messed up on his assignment, I'm guessing it's zone though. And he just completely missed his assignment. Notice how number one stops because he thinks it's zone. But notice CeeDee Lamb right here. Notice his effort. This is what you want from your receivers. If I'm a coach in the National Football League, obviously he's a great route runner. But I need you to block as well. Good job from Dak hitting the open tight end. Notice CeeDee Lamb gets a block. Does a heck of a job blocking too. And immediately gets upfield as well. Blocks two guys. And that game gets him a few extra yards as well. So imagine CeeDee Lamb doesn't turn around and blocks this cornerback. This cornerback can easily probably make this tackle at the 30-ish. But he makes a heck of a block. Completely fools the defender. Look at the defender looking around after the block like, what the heck is going on? Just notice the cornerback. Look at him look around. He's like, oh, shoot, he's ahead of me now. Yeah, but good job from CeeDee Lamb as well. All right, here we got a 12 personnel. You got one running back. This might be a 13 personnel. You got one, 2, 3 tight ends, so 13 personnel. Defense is like in a nickel. Cam Hayward does a heck of a job shedding, and it's incomplete pass. Now here I wanted to show CeeDee Lamb. I think that the Cowboys do an excellent job as it ends up being a man coverage. I think here for Dak Prescott, I don't know if this guy gets the tight end or this guy. Either way, it's man coverage. Dak Prescott, you need to do like a one step, maybe small 2-step, and just sling it out to CeeDee Lamb around this area. Why you didn't do it, I don't know. You even looked his way. Look at him looking his way. All you gotta do is hold the ball a little bit, and you could throw it right there. There's a huge window. I don't know why Dak didn't throw it. I mean, yeah, he senses the pressure, but actually, I just want to draw the window. This is a huge window for CeeDee Lamb to get the ball. And I'm going to guess CeeDee Lamb catches this pass 80% of the time. Why Dak didn't throw it, I don't know. Like, all you got to do now is shift a little to the left. Just take a step over this way and climb up in the pocket. That's a bad way to do it. So step over this way, climb up into the pocket, and it's an easy pass to CeeDee Lamb, in my opinion. Throw it kind of low, and it would be a first down. But instead, he ends up looking away, scrambles to his right, ends up being incomplete. It just really irritates me that it's man coverage. Like, just shift over just a little bit, and that's a first down. Just throw it low to about his knees. I got to throw it is around this area of CeeDee Lamb so that he doesn't get hit hard. It's a secure catch, and it's hard for the defender to actually deflect the pass. I think CeeDee Lamb beats his man easily too. Just a bad play from Dak Prescott. Bad play from Dak Prescott. A few plays later, same drive. Cover 2. And Mika Fitzpatrick gets lost, and they get huge yards off this. You notice it's cover 2 because how far the safeties are from the hash marks. I know you're thinking it's not too far. Here's the hash marks. Notice how far the safeties are. He's hugging this hash mark a little bit too close, which is why he ends up getting burnt. But on cover 2, you're pretty much dropping back to your zone. Cover 2 is going to be short, but you get the concept. He's pretty much going to watch the flats. And he's pretty much going to watch the flats as well. But it's a cover 2. And I'm guessing this also works because Dak Prescott's eyes fool Mika Fitzpatrick. I don't know what he's killing here, but he's killing the play. Snaps the ball. Look at Dak Prescott's eyes. Look in the middle of the field. I guess it really don't matter because Mika's not looking at Dak. Looks like he's starting to glance over, though. Keep playing a little bit. And I'm assuming it's... Yeah, I don't know what Mika's doing here. He's obviously reading the quarterback's eyes. Okay, yeah. Right about here. This is perfect. Notice Mika's eyes looking at Dak Prescott. Notice Dak Prescott is looking at this tight end, receiver, whatever he is. So that's going to get Mika to shift over just a little bit. Just enough. That's an ugly arrow. There we go. It's going to get him to shift over just a little bit. Just enough so he has a big window for this deep play. Notice Mika Fitzpatrick's movement. By the time you know it, he realizes it's too late. And it's a beautiful ball from Dak Prescott here. Heck of a job from Dak Prescott moving defenders with his eyes. I'm going to show it one more time because you don't get a lot of deep shots like this against a really good defense. Excellent job. Excellent job. Now here, this is just a bad throw from Dak Prescott. I'm not in the coach's room. I don't know. I'm not in the QB's room or the receiver's room. I don't know who's right and who's wrong. But look at my man CeeDee Lamb here. Shaking his head. So I don't know who to blame, Dak or CeeDee Lamb. Maybe both. So we snap it. Dak Prescott's only looking at CeeDee Lamb. I'm assuming Dak wants him to stop here at the pylon. But I don't know. He just kind of throws it like to the inside, like, or a crow route. So I think CeeDee Lamb, I think, wants to run to like the back pylon. Oh, sorry. Let me draw that a little bit better for you guys. I'm pretty sure he just wants to run like to the back, but Dak wants him to run like a crow route. I don't know what's going on here. I wish I knew because how CeeDee Lamb reacted. So he's only looking at CeeDee Lamb. You notice how I think CeeDee Lamb wants this ball, but I think CeeDee Lamb wants it more towards like maybe this area. Oh, snap. Around this area so that he can jump up for the ball, but I don't know what's going on here. I just know CeeDee Lamb was not happy about it. Obviously, neither Dak is, but maybe just some miscommunication. But I think this is the play where CeeDee Lamb called, where he told Dak Prescott subpar throw. I'm pretty sure it was after that one, not 100% sure. Here we have him under gun. Good job from Dak Prescott. Way to run that route and just stay on the zone. Under center. It looks like a heavy run formation. Notice the linebacker's not play action, but they do step up anyway, as it's a blitz actually. So I apologize for that. They end up blitzing. Dak Prescott knows where his players are going to be at, and number one just sits down. Now it could be lucky that they happen. Very fortunate, but it's a good play call from Mike. I think his name is Michael McCarthy. Heavy personnel. Maybe Dak knows it's a run play. I mean, not Dak. Maybe Dak knows that they are blitzing. We're going to snap it. Everybody picks up their blitz. Dak Prescott moves a little bit. Just enough so that he gets enough space to throw this ball. Notice him take like a half step back. Ends up delivering a beautiful ball for a first down. I like this a lot. I think my computer froze. Now. So yeah, I think this is a good job from the Cowboys drawing up heavy personnel, making it look like it's going to be a run. But I really like Dak's movement to replace himself, gather himself, and throw a nice ball here. I like that a lot from Dak. I like to play a lot too. Just because you don't see this a lot no more. Heavy personnel. Not even play action, just heavy personnel. It's not a big play, but for some reason, I just really like that call. Here we got a deep shot. Nice job. Two-man cover. It's not cover two. Two-man. Cover two-man is what I want to say. So cover two-man. I don't know the actual term that the NFL uses. But we got man across the board. Man. And I believe this guy has number 87. By cover two man, I just mean that these guys are going to drop back. This guy's going to drop back. But that leaves the middle of the field wide open. You pretty much have to have a good covered linebacker or a safety to make sure that nobody gets open on a post, on an in route, on a crossing route, etc., etc. But number 9 here, I think number 9 here, just completely beats his man. Notice that little stutter step that he does. He doesn't really show that he's going to go on the go route. Nice little stutter step, and then he takes off. Cornerback ends up reaching for him just a little bit right here. He ends up throwing a strike. Heck of a ball from Dak right here. Heck of a job from Dak. Heck of a route as well. It's not nothing big. But if you notice his route right here, he doesn't show. Oops, I apologize. He doesn't show that he's going to run a go immediately. We're playing normal speed because how fast it is. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Here, I just love Dak. I love Dak's decision making right here. Nobody gets open. I mean, number 1, you could argue that he gets open just a little bit. But even then, I like Dak not throwing this. It could be batted down. He could get his guy destroyed. Ends up scrambling. This cornerback just falls down at the top. Man, the Cowboys love these like shallow crosses, don't they? Notice CeeDee Lamb. If it's man coverage, take it all the way down. If it's zone, you're going to kind of want to stop around this area. Depending what type of zone it is, what type of hole they give you. Number 23 right here, I believe just runs. I don't know if he was going to run an in route. I don't know what he was doing. I just know that Dak Prescott did a heck of a job with his decision making. Yeah, it looked like he was going to do an in route, but the cornerback didn't allow him to. But sees Dak Prescott scrambling. The cornerback falls. Good ball placement. Heck of a catch as well. I think that's a running back. Don't quote me. Number 23. That could be a running back. I don't know. Receivers could be number 23 as well now. But good job from Dak Prescott. Not forcing nothing. See, now here, notice the full speed route from CeeDee Lamb now. See, that's better effort from CeeDee Lamb. Even if he knows he's not going to get the ball. Just for CeeDee Lamb sprinting, it makes that linebacker actually drift towards him now. So maybe number 87 can get open as opposed to him getting double teamed. Notice how number 87 is double teamed here. And I know CeeDee Lamb is fully aware of this. She's in double team, so you got to sprint out so that this linebacker has to go cover you. And maybe number 87 gets open this way. Maybe. You just don't know what's going to happen, right? So I love that CeeDee Lamb actually sprints this time. Draws that linebacker in. Very unfortunate for the Steelers that number 25 fell. But even if 25 doesn't fall, in my opinion, this is my opinion, of course, I don't know. Let's say, for example, number 25 doesn't fall. This route is probably not open for a touchdown because he probably is right on him. But number 1 is probably going to just cut across field right here. Make it an easy completion for Dak Prescott. He actually turns it upfield for some odd reason. Very odd that he turned it upfield. Number 1 is actually you're supposed to follow your quarterback to make it easy on your quarterback. He ends up going this way for some odd reason. You're supposed to do this right here though. But either way, it worked out for the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott gets out of the pocket on the run. Nice pass. Here we got a deep shot. I'm sorry, it skips right here. Ends up being an interception. I'll show you guys from a little different angle. As he tries to stiff arm him. Man, that's a good spiral though. This is a bad decision right there. Notice CeeDee Lamb in motion here. Yeah, I don't know why Dak throws this because you clearly have. I mean, you're looking right at the dude, or unless if you're looking at this linebacker. But either way, this safety should be in your view. Like, I don't know if it's just me. I'm going to probably draw the line a little wrong, but it looks like he's in his vision. That's what it looks like to me. So you have this safety here in the third. You have this cornerback as well. You have him running kind of like a little deep post, I guess. So you know that's not open. So you got to get off of that. Number 20. See, I wish it didn't skip. I don't know why it skips, but you have CeeDee Lamb kind of running this deep crosser. But number 26 is going to pick him up. Okay, good job. Good job picking him up. This guy is going to watch this flat route. So I understand why Dak didn't throw it to CeeDee Lamb. But it just really irritates me that he doesn't go to his check down right here. Like, why do you force this ball? I apologize that it skips. But notice the tight end gets wide open, like even before he throws it. Like it's first and it's hard to see the sticks. 1st and 10. This makes it an easy 2nd and 5, 2nd and 3 with a simple check down. Now the ball's thrown right here, so let me give you guys a little bit of all right, let me go to the end zone view. Interception. So the tight end chips. But I think you can easily get it down to your check down for some yards. 2nd and 7 at the worst, but it's 2nd and 7 is way better than an interception. Why Dak throws this? I don't know, because I feel like he's looking at Mika Fitzpatrick more than he is at the linebacker. Like, I really genuinely feel like he's looking at Mika way more than he is the linebacker. Play just a little bit. Overthrows it. Interception. Horrible play from Dak. Horrible. Here we got another heavy personnel. We got a 20-21, I believe. Good job from Dak, though. This is being on the same page. You got a 21 personnel. 21 is 2 running backs and 1 tight end. That's 21. That's 21 personnel. Okay. Good job from Dak realizing that this number 24, I keep wanting to call him Ike Taylor. It's not Ike Taylor, obviously. But notice he's giving about a 7-yard cushion. So about a 7-yard cushion. CeeDee Lamb and Dak are on the same page. I don't remember if it's curling this way or this way, but either way, they're on the same page. Dak Prescott does a, let's see, 1, 2, 3-step drop. CeeDee Lamb sits down. It makes it I think that's a first down. Could be 3rd and 1. But I just love that they're on the same page right here. Looking to the middle of the field just to hold the linebackers just a little bit. Just to give CeeDee Lamb enough room to, if he breaks his tackle, he could go all the way. Good open field tackle though. But more importantly, you got your 2 best players on offense on the same page. And once again, from a heavy personnel. Maybe this is what Cowboys need more. I'm not sure, but I like that. Here, a beautiful screenplay. Number 40. Once again, I don't know why it gets ugly like that, but it does. So here we're going to have a nice little screenplay. Notice the big boys actually get downfield as well. I don't know why it gets ugly like that, but luckily we don't really lose a lot of information. Everybody's blocking downfield, lowers his shoulder, and they're done at they're tackled at the 2-yard line. I believe this is the last drive of the game as well. Now this is just a heck of a play, man. This was supposed to be about the Cowboys offense, but boom, just sticks them right there. Woo-hoo-hoo. You love to see it, man. Notice this linebacker right here. This is what football is about. No other sport you can do this. Maybe rugby, maybe. Notice him jumping up in the air before the running back does anything. Meets him in the air, ends up being a fumble. Like, man, that is so beautiful to see. It amazes me how these athletes can move like this. Man, luckily Dak was there to pick it up. But man, if the Steelers won the game because of this, I would not have been mad. Man, that is so beautiful to see. Let's play it one more time just because it's so awesome. Man, what a play. Here we got the, I believe, game-winning touchdown here. That's a nice another mesh concept that the Steelers love doing. You got everybody communicating on defense. You try to have this little pick here at the bottom. He is going to try to pick this guy so that I think number 9 can run like this little pylon, front pylon touchdown. He's going to try to pick him. But obviously that does not work. As you're going to notice, it does not work because what the Steelers end up doing is banjo. So if CeeDee Lamb does cross, then he would automatically pick CeeDee Lamb up. Sorry, I'm explaining that wrong. So it's man coverage, right? Man coverage. Banjo just means that if CeeDee Lamb crosses, let me do a different color. If CeeDee Lamb crosses this way, which he's trying to do essentially on a pick. And my man runs this way on a banjo. The man switches. You cover CeeDee Lamb now, and you cover number 9. And that's why this pick does not work immediately for the Dallas Cowboys. Notice how nobody's gets open here. They switch. And he actually doesn't run to the pylon. I apologize for that. He's actually running a fake front pylon. Fake front pylon up, and he's going to come this way. And CeeDee Lamb's going to try to draw all the attention from everybody. That's what the design is. My computer froze. All right. Now, so that's what they're trying to design. Notice CeeDee Lamb tries to draw all the attention. And he does. Good job from number 1 running in his shallow cross. Well, his drag route for the touchdown. Now this is gonna be mostly about the Cowboys offense, so I might just discuss it anyway. I mean, CeeDee Lamb does end up sending a pick kind of on number 25. But if I'm 31, you gotta let number 31 and number 25, I think, mess up here. Looks like everybody's playing zone except for these two guys. They end up following their man. I think if they just stick to their zone, it's an incomplete pass. Notice how he ends up following CeeDee Lamb. And by the time you know it, he's way too late on picking up number 1. Like, if you just let CeeDee Lamb go here, like, let him go right about now, like, you got to have your vision. Like, you got to be looking a little bit towards this way to know that this man's going to cross your face. And this is going to be impossible for this guy to run around everybody and try to deflect the pass for incomplete and win the ball game. Man, so either way, it's a touchdown. Good drive from the Dallas Cowboys to end up winning this ball game. A lot of crossing routes from this game that you guys saw in this film review. But at the same time, you can easily say that there's some miscues from the Pittsburgh Steelers. But either way, there's miscues because the Cowboys designed the play right. And that's the whole point of it, right? So there you have it. The Cowboys end up winning the game on a nice, beautiful drive to win the ball game. They run a lot of crossing routes against the Steelers, maybe because they play a lot of zone. So maybe they were trying to have the receivers sit down in the middle of the zone. I don't know. Dak Prescott, you could clean up your play a little bit to help improve your game. But with that being said, the Dallas Cowboys did end up winning the ball game. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a bit long. Hope you guys still enjoyed it though. I apologize if my computer froze. That's a work in progress still. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Peace. I'm out. Have a good day. And always remember to be kind to one another.